it's your girl Lainey, and I am back with another video, and I have a very special guest here.
It's your girl Char from Char Vlogs a Lot.
To her vlog will be down below, so you guys make sure you check her page out. She got some dope content. Okay, today we're gonna be doing story time. It's gonna be a mixture of stories of how we met, what made us closer, our very first disagreement, argument, or whatever, and so forth and so on. You never know what you're gonna get with us too, so you shall see. But we met last year. Was it last year? Has it been?
Yeah, last Freedom Fest. Like it was at the corral.
Okay. Well, this is when we first met.
Yes.
Well, when we came, friends gonna come along in the video. But we first met. I had first came to the church for Freedom Fest. My brother was going there. They had a little concert, and she was the MC. That's what we call our ushers.
Yes.
And she didn't like me.
Now let me tell the story. That's not how it started. I was the MC.
She didn't like me, y'all, for no reason.
No. I was the MC. Her daddy was up there chewing, so at church you can't chew gum. So I had to, they said don't let them chew gum in here. I had my tissue ready. I'm like, sir, sir, do you have gum in your mouth? He said, no. I'm like, huh? What? I thought he was like, no. So I later found out that I was probably like the fifth person that had asked him that.
For those that don't know, my daddy's voice is very strong. A nice guy, but his voice is like very strong, and it come out very mean. But anywho, that ain't had nothing to do with me.
So I asked him. He said no. She was weak. So I'm like, what she laughing? So they just gonna lie to me and tell me he ain't got no gun when I'm seeing him chewing. But to find out he was chewing on a straw.
That was very childish of him. I do.
He was chewing on the straw because I'm like.
But y'all, it was just so funny, like, cause so many people had. He was very childish for this. But so many people had asked him that he had gum. He had told like 1 million people no. So at this point, he becomes irritated when all he had to do was spit the straw because, like I said, that was childish anyways. But it was just funny to me because I know my daddy. So I'm like, oh, Lord, what's finna happen next? Because, baby, my daddy be on ready to go. Yeah. So I was like, oh, Lord. But I'm like, how you not going to like me? For laughing, I can't help it.
I just felt like they tried me. I felt like they tried me. So I'm like, your daddy tried me, you tried me. Y'all was weak because she was weak. So I was like, I ain't want no dealings with her or her daddy. Neither one.
I was crying, y'all. I was like, oh Lord, my daddy finna turn up in here.
So I was just like, whatever. But it changed.
It did. So next thing you know, what happened after that? We still weren't friends, but we was like kind of cordial with each. Really, we weren't even cordial. It was like, hey, cordial. Mm-hmm. But it's almost like I had stopped seeing her until one day.
Bruh. Lainey.
No, it's like I had stopped seeing her there one day. I didn't even know this was her child. Like I love children. I didn't even know this was her child and anything. But it was a little girl in the church or whatever, and she was crying. She didn't feel good, so I just had picked her up, and she stayed with me the whole church service. I don't know who her mama is. I'm new to the church, but I love children. Come to find out, it's her daughter.
Right, and they just put some warmth. That's what made me kind of feel her again, because anybody know me, I love my baby, and I don't play about my baby. And I was like, oh my God, she really is sweet. Like she, because I had to dance that day. That was let me clear it. I was dancing for the church. So that was back in when I used to be on the shout out to the Freedom Dance Company. I used to be on the dance squad. But, so she had took care, and I was like, that was sweet or whatever. And ever since then, I was like, okay, I can give her a chance. She ain't so bad after all.
I just try to tell people I'm just goofy, like I can't help it.
I later found that out.
And then, so one day, me and Precious was sitting down talking or whatever. And I don't even know, I don't have a clue what we was talking about. But she came up to talk to Precious because, like I said, me and her, we was just like passing by each other or whatever. She came up to talk to Precious or whatever, and her and Precious was joking. And yeah, this girl had me crying, like literally falling on the floor crying.
Yeah.
One joke she said I did fall on the floor. Like, you remember what you said about?
Ain't no telling. I say so much. Huh? Man, no. I ain't saying this.
But from that point on, I'm like, I gotta get to know this girl because she's hilarious. Like, so then we created a group chat and it just went from there. Me, her, and Precious in the group chat. The group chat was horrible. Like, it was horrible.
We was on each other.
All day, every day.
I love my Precious, but if you see her feet.
Don't talk about my friend.
So your friend feet don't look like this?
I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. That group chat. It was bad. It was bad.
We didn't have fun.
Yeah, we really did.
It was just a whole bunch of joking, talking about each other. We was putting pictures together. Just so childish.
Baby, this girl found the pictures of everybody going all the way on Facebook back to 2002.
Don't leave your old pictures around me because they will be put to rest.
So that was her. She was doing all this, putting our pictures together. Now, the junk was stupid funny though. I ain't even gonna front. Like, the girl had me weak. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I can feel her. So after that, like I said, we became friends or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And our first disagreement, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't argue with Charlotta because she slow down.
I am not.
This girl left us outside. Me and Precious on our way. She knew. Then she knew we had to get up early in the morning. She left us outside. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. No, hold on. She gonna say because I told her to shut up. But listen, y'all. To know me is to know that's just how I talk. It wasn't, and she know that.
No,
this is how we talk.
No, I ain't know. Okay,
bro. This was just like a few months ago, y'all.
Hold on, y'all, because I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Because see,
I tell her that now. That's just, I'm like, oh, shut up.
I done got used to it now, but before I'm like, bro, I thought that was so disrespectful.
Yeah. I'm like, this girl.
I'm the sweetest person. I'm quiet. I'll be sweet.
Stop. No, she not.
I'm sweet, but then when I feel disrespected.
Baby, that's a whole, baby, I don't know who she was. I thought she saw devil. Baby, then she told me, y'all can come here, but don't come in my room.
I was like, y'all can come in.
I don't got time for them.
I had left the door open there. I left the light on, like what, Motel 6. I left the light on for them, and they still didn't come through.
Baby, I
had looked out the window. They had poured out, seen smoke in the air. I was like, well, hey.
I was like, bro, then, first of all, I had got pulled over that night, right down the street from her house. So I'm like, let me just hurry up, get to her house and just get, cause I don't got time for Homewood. Mm-hmm. This nigga that sent some paragraphs. Then when we leave, she calls on the phone and want to argue. I'm like, Charlotta, leave me alone.
Yeah, man.
She told me, so then she first, okay, like I said, let me tell y'all, we had a group chat, like I said. So this was between me and her. But she gonna drop it in the group chat. And then when Precious responds, she got mad at Precious, y'all. She's like, ain't nobody talking.
It wasn't that, because, see, my beef went with Precious. Ain't nobody talking. And she jumped into it.
But it was in the group chat.
I did, but that was towards you. I just need her, you know.
Wow, that joke was so funny, y'all. But we gotta get all three of us to
we do. It was crazy.
That night was terrible.
So, you know, but the next day, and see, I'm the type, I can't hold no grudge, like, I can leave you sitting outside and be your best friend again in the morning.
That's what she thought. That's what she thought.
I called her and was like, hey, what up? She looked just like,
I'm like, what?
Baby, I was left on read.
Baby, what do you want? Then she tried to pull a little petty move, y'all. Her little friend, her best friend came down here. So we at church the next day. She gonna tell me something, gonna try to introduce us to her friend. We like,
They ain't want no part, so I'm like, hey y'all, this my best friend. They looking at me like.
All I said, cause her friend ain't had nothing to do with it. I said, hey, but you, scoop.
They still want to talk
I'm like,
to me.
what you doing? Like, we don't do that.
Cause I don't hold grudge. I feel like I do. I said what I had to say. I got my point across, and then we moved past.
Cause I ain't get to say what I wanted to say. But then Monday we talked it out. We was straight.
Yeah.
We was back to how it was.
Yeah.
Back to normal.
And we've been straight ever since then.
Yeah,
we don't even have no big
disagreement
disagreement like that. You know, of course we gonna disagree on little stuff, but we ain't never had no big disagreement like that.
Yeah, because I can't do that with her, baby. Especially if you ain't got nowhere to stay, don't try to stay with her.
Don't do that.
Baby.
I'm nice, y'all. No. Scratch.
But for real, she don't play. But like seriously, ever since then, I don't know, we been click tight. Like she the only person you can go through my call log. I don't talk to nobody but her.
We do talk.
This all her and Precious. I ain't got no friend. Well, Taylor. That's my best friend.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't got no friends. I don't no man. I'm just
Me either. But when I get one, quit. Baby, she be like, he gonna say, Lainey, I'm saying, the subscriber you have called.
Dang, it's like that.
I ain't gonna act. I'm not gonna act brand new when I get a man.
Yes, she is, y'all. Yes, she is. She already showed me her little new walk. She gonna do it everything, y'all.
Baby, I would show y'all, but YouTube ain't ready.
Baby, her new walk she gonna have. I already know she gonna disappear on me for a minute. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Cause when she do, but when I get mine.
But I ain't gonna hear from her. I'm gonna call you back, Char. I'm gonna call you back. So I'm ready.
But